second quarter. Cavaliers go 6 of 13 from the field. They have 10 assists. Cavaliers 6 of 13 from three-point territory. Paul Reed is in for the Pistons. Robinson floats it up and gets the roll.
That's a great job by Duncan Robinson. The threat of him as a shooter, and he understands it. They're trailing him off the screen. He curls. He's become a lot better on those floaters.
Robinson takes it away from Merrill. And then Merrill pokes it away from Robinson, but a foul.
Merrill was right there in front. And we asked J.B. Bickerstaff about his defense before. And he said, no, he's underrated as a defender. He will be in the right position. He will execute the game plan.
As Cunningham was making his move.
Important to any team.
So back-to-back fouls on the 6-year veteran out of Utah State, Merrill. Robinson, give it back for Cunningham. Cunningham drives and Cunningham finishes.
Way too easy and to his strong hand. Dean Wade's an excellent defender. He's got to be better than that.
Mitchell, hard drive. And he
there never gave Paul Reed a chance to block that shot.
Thompson takes it inside, but comes up short, gets poked. Offensive board, and Mobley draws the foul against Reed.
Well, right now, Reed, excellent finish.
Covered for the Spurs and the Thunder. Knicks on ESPN on Tuesday night. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Ryan, I know you're always concerned, always want to know my schedule. I will be watching both of those games.
I'm going to mark that down on my calendar.
Yes, I know you want to know.
Stan watching games for the rest of the postseason.
There you go.
High pass handled by Cunningham. He's in there with Sasser. This is another board for Mobley.
Well, our guys in the studio made this point before Game 6. The Cavaliers not afraid of any of the matchups.
Oh, Mobley! Big
place. But the Cavs, they'll start in the matchups they want, but they'll willingly switch. Our guys in the studio said the whole idea is to make Cade game. We're only 14 minutes into the game.
Mitchell picks up the foul. Cleveland's got its largest lead. Deflection there by Mobley.
Yeah, Evan Mobley, a hard guy to pass around. And this isn't a team with great overall size. They've got Allen and Mobley, but they're fairly small, like especially right now on the perimeter.
Robinson puts it up. Rebound, battled for. Sasser, shooting practice. Off. And a loose ball foul called on the inside. Reed one-on-one with Wade. Reed on.
Cavalier defense in the half court right now, it's been outstanding.
An NBA record with 39 points in a half, most in the playoffs, tying today.
If I'm the Cavs down here, if I'm the Pistons, I know the Cavs are switching everything. I'm going to get Donovan Mitchell on Cunningham, and Cunningham can attack. Mitchell's got 2 fouls. Early in the game, he was switching very aggressively. Not so much now. This is a time Cade Cunningham can really take advantage of that switch.
Free throw attempts, the last 5 games, Cleveland has 157, Detroit has 93. Tonight, they are 3 of 7 at the line. The Pistons are 3 out of 5. Cunningham to bounce. Reed attacks, and it's denied by Allen.
That was a great block. Came out of Paul Reed's vision. Coming, able to get the block.
The lead is 11 for Cleveland.
Here it is. Paul Reed thinks he's got this. With Jared Allen right there. I didn't like have him try to score over the top, especially early in the game, and not give up fouls.
And that's another miss of the free throw line for Cleveland. Now 3 out of 8. Jenkins back in. He replaces Robinson. Cavaliers are trying to make their first trip to the conference finals without LeBron on the roster since 1992. 1 out of 2 for Jared Allen.
So you're saying LeBron elevated the Cavs franchise?
I think you can infer that.
Okay, yeah,
from my statement.
I did.
I think you did. 38-26, Cleveland.
I like this. You got to go at Donovan Mitchell right now.
Harden helps off the double team. Thompson ducks inside, but could not finish it.
Well, Jared Allen doing a great job of rim protection right now. Made him alter his shot. I like the idea, though, of going at Donovan Mitchell with 2 fouls. He's starting to get rolling offensively, and you don't want to let him get going.
Mitchell gets
Thompson's second block. Other than perimeter shooting, this
8:07 mark of the second quarter. Harden gets it in for Mitchell. Defended tightly there by Harris. Mitchell trying to shake him off. Bounces, Allen, extra, Harden had to shoot it. Another shot clock violation.
Yeah, James Harden's not a quick release shooter. He's the guy who likes to get the ball, massage it, dribble it, get his rhythm and go. And he's not comfortable when he gets tossed a grenade, as you call it, late in the shot clock.
38-26, Cavaliers. Cunningham has been held in check and misses on a 3-ball. And Harden gets fouled on the stand. The Pistons have missed their last 8 shots. And Cleveland has got a 12-point advantage. Schroeder, swing it, Merrill, he sticks a 3.
That's just an overhelp. No reason for Cade Cunningham to be coming that far. If Detroit will make a little bit of a run, this crowd will come alive and can help them. If
you want to dive deeper into this or any NBA playoff topic, ask AI mode in Google search as Caris LeVert gives the crowd something to cheer about with a corner 3.
Well, Caris LeVert's been very good in this series.
Allen had it knocked away. Cunningham tried to grab it. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Detroit. So the Cleveland lead is 12. The Pistons are shooting just 35% from the field. Stolen away by Cunningham. Off the inbounds from Harden.
Just a lazy inbounds pass.
Robinson takes it to the rim, and Schroeder was fouled on the play.
Yeah, I want to see this one if it's as bad as Schroeder's making it out to be. He's one of the guys who does some very good acting jobs in this league.
So Dennis Schroeder is still down. Turnovers, just 5 turnovers so far for Cleveland in the first half.
Yeah, 2 of those are 24-second violations.
Bank shot for Merrill.
Yeah, very little in game 6, but Merrill already in double figures today, the leading scorer in the game.
Allen fell down, but he was in the right spot for what was a pass from Cunningham. Harden gets the step, hooks it underneath. Allen the catch, and he lays it in.
Too many layups. Pistons don't normally give these up.
It's a 14-3 run. LeVert, baseline delivery, he's fouled. And Harden can't believe it. With Kevin Scott. NASCAR returns to Prime next Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, one of the crown jewels of racing. It's on Prime.
In this series, turnovers right now dead even.
Have what appears to be a one-sided conversation.
Threes edge to the Cavs, and so they're up 14.
And 3-point shooting, 7 of 16 from downtown.
Jake Davis he throws his head back. There was nothing in that foul by Danis Jenkins that would cause your head to fly back. That's a flop and exaggeration to get the call. Now, there was a foul. Flop.
You don't believe the hit on the arm leads to the whiplash?
I do not.
And J.B. Bickerstaff knows Harden very well from their days together in Houston. LeVert one-on-one with Allen, former teammates in Brooklyn. LeVert goes to work. Off the hesitation, Strus knocks it away. Everything is going Cleveland's way right now. 46-31 advantage.
It's the best defense I've seen out of Cleveland.
Angles in. Jenkins, corner pop. No. And the rebound, Mobley saves it ahead.
Excellent steal, though, by Marcus Sasser.
Harden one-on-one with Sasser. Now in his third year out of Houston, Harden's jumper is off. Offensive rebound for Merrill. Merrill turns around and comes up short. Allen's got the board, and he got fouled on the play.
Offensive rebound of the day and going to the line to try to get himself into double figures.
And Karis LeVert got us checking his chicklets. Rebounding numbers in favor of Cleveland, 20-14. The Pistons out-rebounded the Cavs 43-40 in Game 6.
Well, look, they've got 2 more shots already than Detroit, and this will be their 6th free throw additional. So if you break that down, that's 5 more opportunities. We're talking about the importance of the possession. If Cleveland would make some free throws, I mean, they're 6 for 13. Yep. This game could be even worse.
The lead is 16 for the Cavaliers. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Cunningham one-on-one with Harden. Blows by him and draws the foul.
I like that by Cade Cunningham. They need him to attack.
Hello, Banchero here at Little Caesars Arena.
We sure did. It was one of the most enjoyable games to watch. And that's 3. Harden staying on the floor with 3 fouls.
Cunningham now has 8 points. He's the high man for Detroit. Cleveland led by Sam Merrill off the bench with 11. Jared Allen has 10. Donovan Mitchell has 9. Harden gets it ahead. Settle in here. Merrill, no hesitation. He's got it! And the foul! A chance for 4. Sam Merrill is locked and loaded.
Well, Sam Merrill, now 1 to Sam Merrill. I think they've got to be up and either switch those aggressively or at least get up to the level of the screen.
Detroit's bench outscored Cleveland's 48-19 in Game 6. Completely different story tonight here in Game 7 thanks to Sam Merrill. Handed off to Jenkins, one-on-one with Merrill. Entry, Duren drives, Duren scores.
I like it. I like where he caught it, 2 feet in the paint, where he doesn't have to do a lot in making moves and right to the rim. These last 4 minutes important for Detroit to cut this lead under 10 and get back in this game.
Pistons have had a tough time getting stops. Harden one-on-one with Harris. Fend off and fade. Doesn't go. Duren battling with Allen, the discard.
Oh, they're going to call that a jump ball.
Cassidy, thanks so much. Cleveland had a chance to put Detroit away at home. Couldn't do it on Friday night. They get their 2nd opportunity here in the Motor City. Mitchell, pump fake, and the banker goes.
This is as good a game as I've seen Donovan Mitchell play. Totally under control. He came in this series, 17 assists and 14 turnovers. Tonight, 6 assists, no turnovers.
And Mitchell is fouled by Thompson on the breakaway. No turnovers.
Well, that's probably the biggest stat, in my opinion. He's done a great job taking care of the ball.
Mitchell now in his 9th year in the NBA, trying to get to the conference finals for the first time. Cavaliers have won 5 straight Game 7s going back to 2016. And this is now their largest lead of the night, 21. Duren one-on-one with Allen. Kick it out for Cunningham. 2-man game with Thompson. Drives in, missed it initially, but follows his miss with a deuce.
Well, he is so good on that 2nd jump. So quick. Misses it just like a pogo stick right back up.
Can the Pistons change things on the defensive end of the floor? Strus the bounce for Mobley. And a foul is...
going to take those away, but that time, Danis Jenkins clearly holding.
Allen couldn't dunk it. Strus is there for a cleanup on aisle 2.
But look, the paint and the glass totally dominated by Cleveland. Yes, they've got more shooters, but for Detroit to win, they cannot get dominated like this in the paint.
It's 70-49. Cavaliers fans that made the trip can be heard right now. Mobley, stop and go, give it up. Allen, off the bump. Oh, that's creative. from the throw. Just 38% from the field. They've allowed Cleveland to shoot it at 54%. Allen trying to deny Duren the ball. 6 to shoot. Duren backs in, double team from Harden. Shot clock winding down. Jenkins. The teardrop goes.
Well, Jenkins started us off with a couple of threes early. Hadn't scored in quite a while.
Pistons led the NBA this season in blocks and steals. They were a high-level defensive team. Allen had it knocked away by Tobias Harris. 3-on-2 developing. Harris will try to do it himself. He's fouled. The Cavaliers want a challenge. Immediately, Donovan Mitchell looked to the bench. And a delay of game is going to be called on Donovan Mitchell grabbing the ball and not getting the ball from Mitchell.
Smart.
And there is no challenge from the Cleveland sideline. Harris at the free throw line.
That was only their 5th tonight.
Harris still does not have a field goal, 0 of 5.
Yeah, he's shot 50% in the first 3 games of this series. He's shooting 30% since then.
Harden puts it on the deck, drives in, trying to hook a pass to Allen, and it ricochets out of bounds off of Cunningham.
Better defense now the last couple possessions by Detroit. Clearly, when you're down this much and you're not the most explosive offensive.
Minutes to play here in the third. Loop it in for Allen. 17 points for Jared Allen. Hand it to Harden. The handles, the jumper, no good. Rebound. Jenkins got his hand on it, taps it over to Harris. There has been no consistency on the offensive end of the floor for Detroit.
Well, Detroit's not a great half-court offense. J.B. Bickerstaff knows that. They need to get going in transition, but even when they've gotten stopped.
Ball foul. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals will be Tuesday night. If the Cavaliers win, it will be at MSG. If the Pistons win, it'll be here in Detroit. Mitchell, ball fake. Harden swing. Mobley, the drive, and he gets fouled by Duren.
Well,
Jalen Duren picks up his 4th foul. Thursday, the WNBA on Prime. Join us as the Golden State Valkyries take on the New York Liberty. Then, the LA Sparks and the Phoenix Mercury. Don't miss the WNBA on Prime Thursday at 7:30 Eastern. So Duren will sit. It is Isaiah Stewart into the game at the 8:22 mark of the third.
Well, maybe Isaiah Stewart can get going with some of his effort and energy. But right now, people talk about, oh, this guy, you know, talk to us or whatever. It's not how you inspire your team. Somebody's got to inspire their teammates here with some great effort plays on the defensive end of the floor.
They give Thompson the 3, and that's why. A flat air ball.
Wow. He made the last one of the first half, his first made 3 of the playoffs, and then nothing there.
Mitchell, swing it out for Mobley. Mitchell will fire, rimming out, and rebounded by Harris.
Detroit's got to get running.
Get into it quickly here. Harris cut off by Mitchell. Handoff to Cunningham. He drives, dishes. Stewart couldn't catch it initially, and there is a.
And one of them is for Mitchell.
So Mitchell sits along with Mobley. Wade, Merrill, Harden, Allen, and Strus, the 5 on the floor. And now J.B. Bickerstaff will counter with Duncan Robinson.
I like that. I also, right now, I think you've got to get Cade Cunningham into some pick and roll with Karis LeVert, force the switch and get Harden on him and attack.
Cunningham fires, no good. Allen with the board. Kate Cunningham is now 5 of 13, 0 of 5 from three-point territory.
And the Pistons are 6 for 21.
Isolation, Harden drives in on Robinson. The help by Stewart that bounces off of Merrill, and Harden couldn't save it, out of bounds. Just over 7 minutes to go in the third. Jenkins turns the corner. Stewart, the trailer, he lays it in, and a foul. Kenny Atkinson wanted to travel.
Games I've seen in the entire postseason.
74-56. Cavs.
Right now, Donovan Mitchell on the bench. This is where Detroit's got to make a move.
Robinson leaves Harden. Now he'll recover defensively. Harden takes him off the dribble. Swing. Strus a three. Short. Rebound. Harden tracks it down. He gets shoved by Robinson. So James Harden to the free throw line, where he shot it at 88% on the season. Harden has not been heavily involved, where his fingerprints are all over this game. Only 6 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. It's Mitchell who's controlled the action and the flow for Cleveland.
And I like that, honestly. I thought that the last 2 games, honestly, had been too much James Harden and not enough Donovan Mitchell. You got to know who your best player is. Call for the referee. You know, in the course of live play, you might get away with some stuff that the referees may not see because of all the activity. That is an easy call.
And off the miss, Allen is there. He got denied by the rim. But another foul is called. Jared, frustrations are evident.
Well, I'm shocked by this tonight. Not we got outworked in Game 6, which is why they got blown out. And tonight the energy has shifted, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are so far have played much harder than the Detroit Pistons.
Reed is back in, replacing Stewart. Allen, 18 points. He is 6 of 11 at the free throw line. Karis LeVert in the game for Detroit, and instant offense as he hits it from three-point range. 76-59. 6:24 to go in the third. Quick move as the throw flies. Jared Allen.
That's a great move by Allen, who's coming up big. That is absurd defense by Paul Reed and the Pistons.
And another turnover. Allen's got 20 points, 7 rebounds. Get it in. Allen is fouled. Seen no drop-off from Cleveland.
Not at all. And here's the biggest problem. I like what JB talked about with their competitive spirit. I'm not used to seeing them get outworked like this. And quite honestly, they've been totally outworked tonight. About the only thing they're doing well is defending the free throws.
Yeah. They're 19 of 31 at the line, Cleveland. Detroit, their starters are 13 of 37 shooting. It's 35%. Robinson off the bench and connects for 3.
There's still plenty of time. This is 17 right now.
Donovan Mitchell is on the bench with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Paul Reed needs to be the guy.
Oh, Jared Allen with the crank.
What the heck is going on defensively with the Pistons? They blitz the pick and roll, and nobody's going to step over in front of Jared Allen.
0 resistance. Allen's got 23 points. Cunningham on the spin. Tipped up in the air. Reed controls it, trying to create space, and does.
Well, there's B-ball, Paul. He needs to get going now. I haven't seen the maniacal energy that we've seen in the rest of this series.
5 minutes to go in the third. They blitz Harden with 2. Gets it away. Strus the bounce. Nobody at home. Wade kicks it out. The Harden 3. No good. Box out by Sasser. Ripped away by Merrill. Sasser tries to take it back, and it's a loose ball. 19 rebounds in the Game 7 victory over Toronto, and he is putting up monster numbers once again. Mitchell returning for Cleveland as well at the 4:45 mark of the third.
And
true.
And you know that reputations in this league are earned in the playoffs.
No doubt.
Jared Allen getting it done.
Reed, the left-handed push shot, and he gets a fortuitous bounce.
They got to get some stops.
Mitchell operating one-on-one with Robinson. Mitchell takes the runway, crosses over, and puts on a scoring clinic.
I mean, I know Sam Merrill's out there. Kenny Atkinson's done a great job with his lineups tonight, keeping plenty of shooting on the floor, but somebody's got to help on that and make Donovan Mitchell give the ball up.
Robinson squares and hits a three. 85-69 Cleveland, just under 4 minutes to play in the third.
Donovan Mitchell's now over, I mean, Duncan Robinson's over 60% from three in the series.
Mitchell, swing it. Merrill, ball fake. That jumper. Yes, sir!
Sam Merrill's fifth three.
These Pistons fans are in a state of shock. LeVert misses on a three ball. Rebound, Sasser stripped of the ball. They were looking for a call. Harden gets it ahead. Mitchell in attack mode for two.
Yeah, but if you're the Pistons, look, instead of stopping and looking at the referees, you got to run back. The effort tonight by the Pistons is just not what we're used to seeing from this team.
The roll by Robinson. Merrill gets a piece defensively. Mitchell clearing out space. Mitchell wants to dance with Reed. 10 to shoot. Donovan Mitchell! Chef's